Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel, and again, we're changing things up a bit, just constantly, evolving, changing the channel, trying to make things a little bit better, trying to bring, information to you guys that I think will really, really help as far as reselling goes. I'm just adjusting the mic here, and I really, really think that, what solds are very, very important to see, exactly what I'm selling, and I really want to bring you guys the cool, unique items that you don't think can have value, or items that don't really have a sell-through rate, or items that you can't find anything on. So I like to bring those guys. I like to bring those items to everyone out here in YouTube world, reselling world, eBay world, wherever. So that way you guys can be out and be on the lookout for these types of items, and hopefully find them and resell them and make money with them as well too. So now we'll talking points. So we're going to do the talking points video. We'll keep the talking points as far as like news, what's going on during the week, on Saturdays. These videos here that I'll drop in between, my other main videos. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is what I'm looking at right now. And one of the main reasons is the setup. This setup just really allows me to get the content out there, create it rather easily. Very minimal editing, if any editing at all. These ones I'll probably just drop on there without any fancy anything. I can just pop pictures up on the screen here as I'm making the video, and we'll talk about it and go over what they actually sold for. Most important thing, what they sold for, and also too, like the title, is pretty important. What I'm putting in the title, the keywords I'm using, and all that. And that's really what I'll show you guys here in these videos. So let's just jump right into it. I don't want these to be too long. And they upload rather quickly as well too, because these are not in 4K. They're in 2K. It's native to when I'm recording it's whatever my monitor. My monitor is 2K or 1440p monitor, so it uploads rather quickly and easy. But let's just jump right into the what's sold, and then we'll discuss this as we go. Where are we at? Okay, right here. I'm pretty sure this should just pop right up as soon as I click this. Let's just see. Hopefully I don't have to make any edits to this. Oh, no. Perfect. All right, cool. Let me, yeah, that's cool. All right. Let me just move this out of the way. My little cursor. I think I got to take the cursor off that window or something. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Otherwise, you can see the mouse. See? Can you see the mouse? Maybe you can't see the mouse. I don't see the mouse anymore. Oh, well. Okay. But you guys see the item here. Vintage touch-tone phone. It had a wall mount on the back. And I put QLT because that was the maker of the thing. But I don't think that really would have... I got to get my phone out just so I can, remember what the prices are on these things, what they sold for. It was QLT, which was, I believe, the maker or the brand or the model of this phone. However, I don't know how many people are looking for QLT. I don't know how popular that brand is. I really couldn't find anything on QLT. But I do know that these touch-tone phones, these vintage phones, still sell, and they sell really well. I sell them all the time. Anytime I can pick them up, I think this might be the last one in my inventory. I might have one more in my inventory. I'm not sure. I think they might be all... Oh, yeah, I do have one, but it's more of a modern one. It's actually made to look old, but it's still a cool touch-tone phone. And this one here sold for $32. So $32, and I got to remember to also say the shipping costs. I think that's pretty important as well too. That way you guys know what people are paying for the shipping, because the fees we pay eBay are coming out of that as well too. So the buyer paid $12.62 for the shipping. So also be aware. I think I may have talked about this on my other channel, but the shipping costs have temporarily gone up for the holiday season. It's a temporary rate. It was on October 6th, which was this past Sunday, and it will run until January 19th. So just be aware of that. The costs are a little bit higher for these next few months. But don't get too comfortable, because when it drops back down, this will probably be you know, when they raise it again, this will probably be the raise that they make. So next year. So just be aware of that. They're constantly raising rates. But yeah, so really cool. These touch-tone phones, these vintage phones, the rotary dial phones. Keep your eye out for them. They do incredibly well. People still pick them up. They usually will wait. So the 1262, if I'm not mistaken, I probably put £4 for this. I'm pretty sure I did. So when this will ship out, I think this already shipped out. Had this shipped out? No, this was actually just ordered. So this was just ordered. So this will be shipping out tomorrow. And the what do you call it? The shipping cost will probably be more around 10.50-ish or so. So I do like a flat weight system. So if something weighs about 2 pounds, I'll generally round up to 4. It doesn't make that big of a difference. You know, I'll probably make about I'm guessing I'll probably make about $1.50 on this. Let me just see really quick what the $1. It should come out to about $1.50 is what I'm predicting, or what I'm predicting. So then the actual shipping cost should be somewhere around $11.12 is probably what it should be right now. I think that should be about right with the new raise in shipping rates. It's throwing me off right now, all the cost of shipping at the moment, but we should make about $1, a little over $1 maybe or so on the shipping cost, and those go to the the cost of the shipping supplies. So because shipping supplies cost money, and that also goes up as well too. So just be aware, like shipping supplies, you can bring the price down of your shipping supplies if you buy in bulk, similar to when I'm at the flea market and I'm bundling items. Same premise. I'm gonna turn the fan on here. It's getting a little warm, although the temp has been going down. Thank the Lord. 100-degree weather seems to be gone from the forecast, knock on wood. It's been a solid almost week with 100-degree temperatures, and it just ruins my mood. It ruins everything. I really dislike the heat. And this is more in line with, right now it's about 80. It got to about 80 degrees, so which is more in line with where we live. So 80 degrees and not so much humidity, which I enjoy. Puts me in a good mood. It's a nice, cool night out there too, as well. So, okay, let's move on here. We got touch-tone telephones. Keep your eye out for these vintage telephones. They still sell, and usually you can get them for a really good price because people don't, they don't think they're really worth it, and usually I can get them for a few bucks. So, all right, let's move on to the next one here. And we sold a purse. Oh, hold on, I messed up. I already messed up the whole system here. Let me bring that up here. There we go. All right. And we sold a purse. Eric Javitis, I believe I'm pronouncing that properly. But this was really nice. And what really kind of gave this purse away as it being or having some value is the fact that it was suede. It's all suede all the way around. It's quilted suede. It's really nice. It does have some wear around the bottom. And let's see what this one sold for. This one I know already went out, and I remember sending this one out. There we go. This one's over $38, and the shipping on this was $11.35. So, but $38 was the selling price for this purse. Keep your eye out for it. It's really nice. I'm not sure really if this person or this designer makes other styles. This one was just really nicely made. It was suede on the inside, suede on the outside. Just a really cool little purse. And there wasn't too much wear. There was some wear on the handles where you hold it, which is typical of used purses. And of course, wear on the bottom for when purses are put on the floor. Typical wear on this purse. There were no, rips, tears, anything like that. I would generally stay away from it if it was. But $38, great sale, great purse. And I'm pretty sure we got this at Goodwill, if I remember correctly. And not quite sure how much we paid for it, but I priced it accordingly. And We usually don't pay too much for purses at the Goodwill. Will try to be around $10 unless it's something that's really a home run, like a Brighton purse, a Coach purse, the big name designer purse. Then we'll pay up a little bit, but generally for these types of purses, we'll stay around $10 and or less. So made a decent profit on that. Let's close this one out. And the next one here is a San Jose Giants. Now this is our minor league team here for San Jose, and these minor league teams, they always have different themes for the different games. They'll have. I know I have a Harry Potter one right now, so they did a Harry Potter theme one night. There was one that did really well, and I remember what it was at the moment. I forgot what theme it was, but it did really well. I think it was a Star Wars theme one, if I remember correctly. But this one would have done better. Sold for $15, and I kind of assumed it wasn't going to go for that much, and I wasn't really paying attention when I picked this up at Goodwill. I didn't pay attention to the whole hat because it's missing the little button on top of the hat here, and so I was like, oh, darn it. Well, maybe I can at least kind of make a buck or two on it at the very least. It was dirty otherwise, and I was going to clean it up. However, after I noticed the button was missing, I was like, I'm not even going to put the time into it. I'm just going to try to, sell it. There was no other solds listed, no other solds for this hat, none listed. There's other San Jose Giants ones that's, it's pretty common, but none with this floral Hawaiian pattern on it. So I knew it was something special. I wish it was in better condition because I probably could have got closer to $40 on it. However, I just took I listed it for 20 and I took it off for 15 just to move it along. I was like, well, I'm not gonna. It's damaged. I'm not gonna just sit on it here. Who knows how long I may have it for. But it was a cool, unique design, and that's really what you're looking for with a lot of these minor league teams. Some more obscure minor league teams can go for some good money, so definitely keep your eye out for them. They can actually do a lot better than major league teams. So keep your eye out for these things. Keep your eye out for this floral pattern. If you ever see the San Jose Giants floral pattern, I think it could definitely go for $40. It's also adjustable too. So adjustable tends to do a little bit better than fitted hats. I know everybody likes fitted hats, but when you're reselling it, you got to put it online, and then you kind of limit yourself to a certain. With a fitted hat, you limit yourself to, people that can only fit in that hat. So if it's adjustable, it's a little bit better and it'll sell a little bit quicker. Definitely keep your eye out for these hats. Oh, the other one I did sell was Las Vegas minor league team. It was, I forget what they're called exactly, but I had a little alien on it. It was like Area 51, and that one sold really well. I can't remember what it sold for, but I know it sold for well over $20. I think it was like $30, $30 or $40. By the way, enjoying a little adult beverage this evening, and I'm also keeping up with with the storm that's going on in Florida. If you guys are in Florida when you see this, my thoughts and prayers go out to you guys. It looks really bad, and I'll probably, as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna go back to the news and just keep an eye on things. It looks. I know there were a bunch of tornadoes earlier today. I'm filming this on Wednesday when the storm hits, and I know there was a bunch of tornadoes there earlier in the day, and it's wild. Over here on our side, over here in California, we have earthquakes, and you can't avoid natural disasters. Okay, we're going to do 5. By the way, we're going to do 5 what solds for these videos. So, just kind of keep them quicker videos, shorter videos. Okay. Now, here's another item here. Now, this item, again, no sell-through rate. This was not listed. Was it listed? I'm pretty sure this was not listed anywhere, or it may have had a poor sell-through rate. I don't remember 100%. But, however, this sold. This is completely unbranded, so there's no branding or anything. There's nothing really to tell me like, hey, this will sell. It might have like a little name on that. Let me see if I can zoom in on that picture really quick. What is that thing? I think it says Oh, it says Linden. It says the Linden clock. But as you could see in the title, I did not put Linden anywhere in there because I don't think Linden would have helped to sell this item. I left that completely out. What did it sell for? I'll tell you right now. It sold for $22.30. Keep your eye out for these bulls versus bears items in general. There's these not paperweights. They're bookends, and they have usually a marble base and a brass top, and one's bull, one's bear. I bought and sold those before. Those go for quite a bit. Some of them actually go for over $100. I think I had a pair and it sold for $60 or $70 if I remember correctly. Keep your eye out for these bulls and bears. And as you can see by the title, I put bull and bear, New York Stock Exchange, investing, the market. I put market. I didn't put the market, but I put market. And then I threw decor in there as well too, to kind of catch anybody that's looking for anything decor wise, stock exchange decor. So these things sell really really well. If you ever find bulls versus bears, anything, they sell incredibly well, and I always, generally for the most part, always pick it up if I do find it, unless it's just really really cheap. This was really really nice. It's not, I thought it was pewter initially when I first saw this, but it's not. It's a resin painted silver. Still has some good weight to it though. Really really nice. That clock and a lot of these little style, this little clock right here, I think you can see the mouse. I might keep that mouse in there because I can kind of use it as a pointer. This little clock right here actually just pops right out. Usually it's just wedged right in there. Some people glue them in there, and then I came across one the other day where the clock was actually just glued in, so you're not going to be able to place the battery and ever use that clock. So it better be a nice looking piece, or the piece itself might have to sell it. But then again, I don't know many of these little weird clock things that actually do incredibly well. But this one did. This one did because bulls versus bears. So. Okay, let's go ahead and. Another thing I probably could have used the color, like throw silver in there, and you might capture some people that search for silver. So another keyword I probably could have used in there, but we got it sold. That bear actually looks kind of funny, doesn't it? Okay, and the last item I'm going to show you guys here today is a circuit board 6-ring binder. Keep your eye out for these circuit boards. Circuit board binders, organizers. They don't sell incredibly fast, but they do sell. And this one sold for $24. So really cool. It's a 6-ring binder. It's made from old circuit boards. And I put IBM in the title because on the back side, it looks like one of these circuit boards was to an IBM computer. So it had IBM on it. Not that this was made by IBM, but the circuit board came from IBM. This really didn't have any some of them do have a maker's name on it, who made the item, but this one did not. So we went with vintage IBM circuit board, and then I threw organizer planner. Generally, for the most part, if it's some sort of organizer binder, I'll throw organizer and planner in there as well too. Kind of helps to get it sold, basically. Tech gear gift. Really cool. Every time I find these, I pick them up, and they do sell for over $20. So you don't want to pay too much. You definitely want to be probably $5 the most in on one of these things. But it's really cool. I'd probably pay a little bit more for it just because I like this stuff and I think it's cool. And when that happens, generally I pay a little bit more just because I like it and I enjoy it. Not that I use it. I use very little paper nowadays, so I would probably never end up using something like this, but it is really cool. All right, that's all the items I have here to show you guys. What sold, cool, unique, things to be on the lookout for. I got my eBay. Where's it at? eBay open merch. What did I do with it all around here? Oh, did I put it back here? What did I do with it? I thought I put it over here. Oh, It's right in front of me. So I got my eBay open merch. I got a sweater and some pins. There's a couple of cool things. This is it's a little ring light. Does it have battery? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it does have battery. So got a cool little ring light. So this one you would just put on your phone, kind of like this. So then if you're gonna, it still has a space right here for the camera. So if you're gonna shoot in selfie mode, just shoot it like that. So that's pretty cool. eBay. It was all branded eBay international shipping. So I guess they really want you to use. Oh, turn that light off. I guess it only has one mode. Oh wait, it has a flashing mode too. So all right. So it's a stay on and a flashing mode. So everything was brand like eBay international shipping. I guess they really want you to use international shipping, which I definitely recommend using eBay's international shipping. What's in here? Something else in here. Oh, it's the charging cord. I kind of wish they went with a USB-C cord, but it's micro USB, which I still have one floating around here. I got one right here. Matter of fact, there we go. We'll charge that up. Does it even have like a little indicator light? No, it doesn't. But that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really shoot video like that, I mean, I guess I could get into it. I really don't even use the front camera of my phone at all. So, I guess maybe it's something I can get into. One thing I do want to do is get more, TikTok videos and stuff done. And the other cool thing they sent us is kind of like, it's not, the best quality, but, well, what did I do? Oh, hopefully I didn't mess anything up here. I accidentally hit the keyboard with that thing. But they gave us a... Did I put batteries in this? No. I gotta put some batteries in this, but oh, they sent batteries with it. Let's see here. I don't want to hit that keyboard again. Okay. It is a little scale. See if it works. It's pretty like lightweight. Sound like Ronnie Coleman. Lightweight. That guy is still going. I mean, talk about somebody that has just a ton of energy and doesn't let anything get him down. Ronnie Coleman is an inspiration. I mean, he pretty much sacrificed, man, his health and everything for the sport and the sport that he loved. And I mean, and he's still going, he's still working out. I mean, great attitude on everything. And look at any of his videos. He always. I remember I was watching one video and they asked him, like, on a level of 1 to 10, what's your pain level right now? And he goes, it's 10 or 11 or something like that. I'm like, wow, he lives with it and deals with it all the time and still has a great attitude. Wow. Yeah, it works. It's cheap. It's cheap, but it works. I guess, I don't know. I'll probably use it as a backup or something, but that's pretty cool. All right. Otherwise, that's the end of this video. There will still be regular videos. There'll still be regular going to Goodwill, going to flea market videos. They'll still come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I hope that, when I first started more consistently dropping videos on this channel, and when I first started just doing reselling videos, my goal was just to kind of keep it up every day if I could. Just because I could go to I could go to thrifting every single day, really. I could go. The flea market is not every single day because they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays, but almost every day. And then I can always go to Goodwill. I can always pop over to Goodwill really quick and make a video. So my goal was to kind of get videos out every single day, because I know there were other creators that were doing that, just doing videos, churning them out every single day. And I hope maybe to mix it up a little bit, just make it a little bit different, not constantly just showing you what I'm buying. Also, too, I want to show you guys what I'm picking up. And with this setup here, camera and everything, this should really help me. This should help me out. That way I can, get these videos out and done quicker, but yet still make them valuable content. And showing you guys what's sold, because what's sold are pretty important. Just seeing that these items are actually selling on eBay. And selling on eBay, and I'm not selling necessarily to viewers or anything like that. I'm just selling them to people that are out there on eBay looking for stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of keep my eBay store out of my description. I guess I could put it in there. I might do that in the future. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it. What comes to mind is just keeping it untainted. Just, yeah, I do really well just not having my store in there, not having any viewer sales. But maybe in the future I will drop my store in there. I might create another store just for just for viewers, people that are interested in buying stuff. I was thinking of doing it in my Shopify store, but eBay is just so much easier. It's just so much easier to list it on eBay and get that going. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for watching. Like the video. If you like the video, thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Well, next video I'll be somewhere. Goodwill. Probably Goodwill, because I've been going to Goodwills a lot lately. Thank you for watching.